Alrighty, guys. This is the second game on this PSP Mini Pack. Like I said, I'd have more enthusiasm and more energy. Yeah, that's basically what's going on. Here is the first game in the list called Dracula, the Vampire Hunter. Now, let's not get it confused with the Castlevania Dracula because it's not that case. But yeah, anyways, this is Dracula. Good thing it's not because I'd be getting a lot of copyright infringements and I don't need none of that shit. And I know a lot of you guys were asking me just the other day. I was on a Twitch thing. I got a couple comments from you guys saying what happened to like the old you and like, you know, what happened to all these hidden and obscure gems and stuff like that that, you know, made people really attract and flock to your channel. I'm just taking a break from those because those are very time consuming and they are very hard games to find. Some of these games I have to buy and I'm not getting donated any money. So, I mean, you know, it just complications. And so, yeah. But yeah, without further ado, guys, I'm gonna hop into Dracula. This game is one of those shoot 'em up type games. You shoot in 4 different directions. It's one of those PSP mini games. There's not much really going for the game. It's pretty interesting, I will say that much. There is a lot of weapons and a lot of different enemy types and things of that sorts, but it's pretty repetitive gameplay, no different than Hero Siege or, you know, Age of Zombies and stuff like that. It's a pretty generic basic game that just it plays generally okay though. So, you know, we're gonna tap into it and we're gonna test it out a little bit. So let's jump in here. Apparently they got high scores, which not in this game. I've been here for never mind. Alright, so I did change the settings to auto switch. You do have different modes that you can select from. I'm gonna go ahead and go survival here. Actually, I'm gonna go and save and quit real quick. No. Okay, so we can do rush, wave attack, and super survival. I'm gonna go with the frozen earth one, and we're gonna go rush. Alright, so rush allows you to choose your first weapon. And this game is kind of one of those weird games because you shoot yeah, you see, that one was kind of complicated. You're about to die on there. There's no way you can survive. You have to literally shoot in all directions at the same time. Let's go wave attack, and this time we're going to go to the castle hall. We're going to try every mode, because next game after this, we're going to play Ducati challenge, which is pretty okay Ducati game. I think the PS1 version is better. So yeah, wave attack is pretty cool. It comes in waves, kind of like a tower defense game. And there's a little small map in the upper right corner that basically shows you how many enemies are on the fields and, you know, where they're at. Most enemies take about 3 kills. Got about 300 golds. We're gonna buy a rifle here. Some rifle shells. And one thing I like about Ducati Racing is that it had some Easter eggs in there. Like you'll see when we play this game next. Alrighty, so yeah, there's not much more to this game other than that. I'm gonna use my pistol for now because I can actually be saving up some ammo here. That rifle is a pretty powerful weapon. It could get me out of a really tough spot. I might as well save it while I can. Okay, we got a perk here. Let's go ahead and get This damage upgrade will be good. Yeah, that damage upgrade really does help. Yeah, there's a lot of gold I'm missing out on. I can't be missing out on that stuff. It's important. What is this? 10 grenades. I want to buy a little bit more rifle ammo here. Then we're gonna get on our merry way. Bolts. I guess that's for the crossbow. So you have the BFG, you have the flamethrower, the machine gun, the grenade launcher, the crossbow, and the rifle. I don't have the grenade launcher. I just bought grenades for no reason. You have that's for the rockets, it's for the kerosene and the MG shells and all that. So you know the only thing that you don't have to buy bullets for, obviously, is your pistol, because that's kind of unlimited. But I just got some upgrade on some weapon damage, so don't think I'll be worried about that too much. Oh shit. I'm just going to camp right here and try to get off as much damage as I can. Alrighty, that stage was pretty easy. I'm going to need some health here. Let's select an upgrade. We're going to need a reload time here. Alright, it's time to switch off to this rifle. It does a little bit more damage, and we're gonna need to deal with some of these harder enemies this round. Okay, we're gonna need a health upgrade, which luckily saved our ass. That was a very close one. I didn't like that at all. I'm gonna get my money when it's due, baby. I know I'll be missing out on gold, so I gotta make sure I search the map real quick. Yeah, we're probably gonna spend the most time on this game because it is the funnest of the three on this pack. Because I got a little bit more energy. We'll test this shit out. Let me get some rifle shells. I'm gonna get the crossbow here. I'm gonna get some bolts. Alright, we're both loaded up. Alright, so we won't be using the pistol no more. We won't be needing it. The rifle should be suffice. Alright, that one was a tough one. They come in a lot quicker than you can move. I guess that's where the hard part of the game comes in. I really do like that crossbow. That is a one-hitter quitter. We're going to have to go with another damage upgrade here. Because we're not doing enough damage with this rifle. That is not good. I'm going to buy a little bit more rifle ammo and bolts. I'm gonna head on to the next round now. Let's keep it going. Oh shit, enemies are very fast, like I said. Oh, I couldn't do it. That one's fun though. I really do like that one. All right, let's go to the Grave Park. Let's do Rush. This time I will choose this one. Yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot further than that time. Let's try that again. But this time, let's go with the third option. The Flamethrower. Yeah, don't ask me. This is a cheat code. Somebody actually told me about this, so I'm going to use it to my advantage here. Um, yeah, it's cheap, guys, but it's all I know what to do. This is how to get the high score in this game. Since it is the PSP Mini game, nobody ever really paid attention or put time into it, so we're just going to sit here and do this for a minute just to try to get the highest score possible. Yeah, the shit will get choppy because the frame rate is so many enemies on the screen at once. And, you know, it just gets... you're pretty much untouchable at the top of the screen. There is a barrier where, unfortunately, enemies can't really hit you. And just like this, you can get the highest score in the game. It doesn't really do anything. You don't unlock anything. It doesn't give you no new game mode or rewards or anything like that. But you just say something that you did. I got the highest score in Dracula, the Vampire Hunter. Not like it's a game that anybody's ever played. Be real now. Nobody's touched this shit. Yeah, the more enemies that come, you know, the faster the game gets. And, you know, the easier it is for you to get killed. So you gotta, you know, quickly move back and forth. No slowdown time. The minute you do, you're dead. And this is just kind of satisfying. I think that's another reason why I'm doing it. Oddly, it's satisfying. Just look at them rush at me and just get annihilated. Like, I don't have to do shit at all. All right, give it like 2 more minutes and then I'll switch it off. And we'll try something from my CPU overheats. Because I feel like my fucking game is finna explode. All these trying to keep up with all these damn people on the screen. Shit finna overheat in a minute. I could see it happening. So I don't want my GPU or my CPU to fuck up. Tessellation is on point right now and I need it to stay there. So you just look like a bunch of like mini ants now. They look weird. Just look how fast they're coming. It's fucking insane, dude. We're in the 2000s now, so they're ramping up the speed here. I did take a couple of hits, but they're all very minor because they really don't do much. So that's why I went with the Flamethrower, because this is the best weapon choice. A little glitch one of my boys told me about. Not very interesting, but it's pretty fun. When I get to 3,000 here, I think I'm going to stop, because I think that'll be good enough. And then I'll just kind of sacrifice myself, throw myself in the fray. And approximately 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Ah! And look, they still gave me the weak ass rank of NOCB. What is that? What is that? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's the premise of Dracula. That's about it. The game is just probably fun for the fact of, like, you know, the wave attack mode is pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting game. I would recommend, if you like to kill time, this would be a good game. It's kind of like a survival tower defense game. I don't know if you ever played SAS Zombies, but it's in the same realm as that. It's interesting to play, and overall, I give this game a 4 out of 5 because it does complete what it was trying to accomplish, and that's all I asked for. You know, for a PSP mini game, you can't really ask for much. So, you know, I thank God for that. Yeah, so we'll play a little bit of this, and then we'll move on to Ducati Challenge. And then the last game on this list is called Edge. It's a pretty fun puzzle platformer game. I'll eventually end up let's playing that later on, along with DOT Defense. So some of these PSP mini games are pretty interesting. Sonic Rivals was one of those I wanted to play, but I think that's better to be let's play because it's a Sonic rival game. And yeah, after I'm done with all 12 PSP mini packs, we will be let's playing our second let's play. Besides Master of Monsters that I played a while back, we'll be playing Farthen Saga for the PSX, which is a strategy RPG game that never got released out here. On the northern side, goddamn, I can't speak and concentrate on this game at the same time. But yeah. Yeah, overall, entertaining game. I would recommend buying it. And yeah, let's go ahead and get another damaged upgrade. Just because. All right, we got a lot of money that round. Like what? Let's get this grenade launcher going. I'm gonna wait till I finish up these rifle bullets, before I switch off to the next gun, because they still are very powerful. Alright, let's play with the bolts a little bit. I didn't play too much with this. Yeah, the bolt is probably easily the most strongest weapon. Easily the most okay weapon in the game, I would say, better yet. Grenade launcher. I do want to save up here. I got 2 upgrades. I'm gonna go with my final damage upgrade, and I'm gonna go with my health upgrade. Almost close to that minigun here, so let's keep going. I gotta use up all my ammo. Ah. Well, yeah, that's why you go with reload speed, because it helps you shoot more. But anyways, guys, that's Dracula. It's a pretty fun game. I'd play this shit forever, honestly. It's addictive. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure to like, give me some feedback. And we're going to be moving on to the second game of this PSP Mini, which is going to be Ducati Challenge. So I will see you guys until then. Alrighty, guys, the second game on this game pack mini list. PSP Mini list, yeah. Some pretty cool graphics, I guess. Little still motions. I don't know what's going on really, but hey, seems interesting enough. There's actually some nice Ducatis, and they're actually using real footage. Obviously, you can't fake a person actually driving a real bike, so no shit, but like they're using real bikes. Obviously, no shit. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up, and here you go, Ducati Challenge. Probably, hopefully, better than the one for the PlayStation 1. I think this is a sequel to that. Yeah. In the same vein that freaking Army Men Soldiers was the sequel for the Wii version for the Nintendo DS, this might not be a good copy. That's all I'm saying. Alright, start with some easy mode. Let's go ahead and do some challenge. Let's go ahead and race. Yeah, fuck it. Now, I am using an emulator for this game, so this game does kind of glitch out a little bit from what I've heard. From what I've seen previously playing it, so I'm gonna pray that it doesn't do it this time. But already into the match, let's go. I'm gonna take off on these guys, man. Yeah, it's a little choppy sometimes. The music, I used to think it was just the wind resistance or something like that, but nah, as you can see, the game kind of glitches out a little bit, so it's fucking annoying. But hey, what can I do about it? Oh, what the fuck just happened? I thought I got disqualified for a minute. All right, we got a long way to catch up. They're way too fucking ahead of us, man. Fuck this. Yeah, so sorry about the music. It's a little bit choppy, so I apologize about that. But hopefully, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I do have it on frame skip, and this caused it to glitch out just a tad bit. But in some parts, it plays well. Other parts is glitched out. Usually, when I'm around like other bikes, as you can see, it starts to glitch out. But like, if I'm really ahead of the race, the game plays pretty smooth. Yeah, it's like as soon as I get to next to another bike, it's like the game just can't handle itself. This game is very clunky, but it feels very consistent, honestly. Like the movement controls, I do like it. Somewhat semi-realistic. You also have a back button you can see who's behind you. You can also pop wheelies in this game. I think I'll do one eventually, probably when I get towards the second lap. Just whenever I feel like it. Maybe when I get in first place, I'll just show off. So yeah, as soon as I get away, the game plays a little bit better. Got me all focused and shit. Yeah, this game be glitching out bad. But so yeah, we won't be playing this long. I'll give this game at least like 10 minutes. That's my requirement. I try to keep these mini packs at least like half an hour long. And I'll keep this 10 minutes just because of how glitchy this shit is. This game straight glitch. Straight drop glitched. As soon as I get away from a car, it's no problem. It's only when one is near me does it have problems. This is annoying as fuck. Overall game is still playable. So yeah, like I was saying, it got Easter eggs in this game. Habbo, I don't know if you guys ever played that shit back in the day, but I definitely did. It's kind of one of those like games where you build your own house. It's a little online game, and you talk to other people, and you know what I'm talking about. But Habbo has been around for a minute, man, and I don't know if you guys were around during that area, but we used to play that shit religiously. That shit was fun as fuck, and I probably might revisit that just because of how fun that shit is. Yeah, definitely check it out if you have a PC. That's the only way you can play the game. I don't think a mobile version ever was existing. I used to play IMView too, or IMView, and a whole bunch of like those virtual games I used to be addicted to, like Whirlo and all those other games. Man, it's crazy. This game seems to glitch out a little bit. We're gonna have to speed up and try to. There we go. As soon as we're away from the competition, we're straight. I guess we all got our own little force fields, so when they interact with each other, it just glitches. Yeah, it won't be too many racing games on my PSP Mini Pack just because they are kind of wonky. Some are good, some I can play, some I can't. I have to play this on the emulator, so that's the problem. So next time I'll just play it on the actual console. So there's the wheelie. Show that off for you guys. Wheelie gang. Yeah, but I have auto brake on too, so I can't do that for long. And you get points for that. I think I get a trophy or some shit, hopefully. I hope I do, because this is bullshit. And yeah, this game requires full focus, because honestly, it's kind of hard. If this game didn't glitch, I would give it a 3 out of 5. And since it does, I'll give it a 2.5 out of 5. Because it is kind of wonky, and I don't really like it too well. The choppiness kind of stops me from wanting to play more of it. But I don't think it's a bad game. Oh yeah, guys, I just made some homemade alcohol yesterday. Oh my god, it took me a whole freaking month to do it. But I did it. And it was potent as fuck. My god. I see why it's illegal. It should not be, yeah. I didn't really make it, but I helped. I bought the ingredients and put the stuff in there. But my homeboy is the one that monitored it and did all the other shit, Put an air filter and all that shit on there. It's not moonshine, but it's close to it. The potency of the alcohol is. And I used it with like grape juice, so it was really strong and it was really powerful and it was good. And I probably won't be doing that again because I got too fucked up off of one cup, had me buzzing. All right, let's go to quick challenge now. Let's do championship again. Let's go to options, actually. Let me check something out here. Let me go to settings. And let's change this sensitivity up and let's take that to low. Let's go miles per hour. No, we don't want to reset the game. Okay. Let's get back to championship. No. Continue championship. There you go. All right, challenge. Look at the results. Yeah, okay, I can't do shit here, so let me go to challenge then. Wrong button. Here we go. Race. We got the super bike, 1998. I don't know. Not very fast, but this game doesn't have a rubber band effect, so you can just kind of, once you're ahead, you're kind of ahead. You stay. It's like Grid for the Nintendo DS. Once you're ahead, you're just ahead. Yeah, audio's choppy. If you don't like it, you can mute it. I won't be playing this for much longer. I'll probably maybe I might finish this one. If it gets too choppy, I just won't. It's choppy, but for some reason my frame rate is able to keep up with it. It's kind of weird. But now that I lowered the graphics, though, I don't really see how it got lowered. But now that I lowered the graphics, it does seem a little bit more concentrated, not as much choppiness. Look at these little two biker faggots. I'm gonna run them over. Come here, little suckers. Little cocksuckers. Yeah. Zoom. Yeah, the next game we'll play after this is Edge. It's a pretty cool game. I really do enjoy it a lot. And I'm probably gonna let's play it later on. I don't know. We'll talk more about that when I actually pop and load the game in. I'll be using my actual emulator for that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. My bad. I like how the grass actually gets on your tire as you rock through like dirty terrain. That's a pretty neat concept. I think racing games should involve that more. Like getting dirt on your windshield and having to wipe it, that would be interesting. It makes you more in tuned into the game, like you're really, really there. Tunnel action. So yeah, like I said, the game doesn't as choppy as long as you don't get near another car. As soon as you do, it's chop galore. Oh, boom. Yep, well. Yeah, I don't think I really want to play too much more of this. It's fun, but it's kind of just too choppy. It's getting I feel like my CPU or something's gonna explode. I gotta stop before this shit overheats. I don't know. Been playing too many high processed games. And get a little too close, man. Back up. Hold on. But yeah, you can fall off your bike in this game, which is neat. You can do that in the actual Ducati for the PS1 too. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, okay, good. Okay. We're good. Oh, all right, guys. I think that's enough. I'm okay with this game. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have, that's cool. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and just stop the game here, and we will move on to the next game, which will be Cube. So I'll see you guys till then, guys. Alrighty, guys, final game on this list, Edge. One of those games I'm going to let's play later on because of how fun this fucking shit is. I'm not going to play too much of this game because I don't really want to spoil how good this game is. So this game is like those games like IQ for the PS1, Rubik's for I think PC, and like a lot of those like real like puzzle type of games. What is that? Q on Paw for the Super Famicom. Yeah, basically like those games. So yeah, we are gonna go. I have actually started this game. I did 3 already. We're gonna start from the first, and just the overall aesthetics of this game is just beautiful. Like I just like how detailed they put it. Even for a PSP mini game, it's highly colored, and I love that about it. So the premise of the game is to get this cube all the way to this square. And there will be obstacles and trialations. You're also supposed to collect cubes along the way and try to get the best time as possible. It was an S because I already knew that level. So yeah. Okay, we're wasting time here. You also have a map. You want to use that to your advantage. Oh, moving too fast. Yeah. I could have had an S rank for that too, but you know, I messed up on that last play. But yeah, I'd like to really speed run through these type of games because of how fun they are. I don't want to show off too much. I'll play up to like level 5. Just because. Alrighty. Yeah, not moving fast enough. Most of these will be A's. Getting an S rank is like you have to use a certain amount of steps, and which is not easy by any means. Oh my God, hold on. Oh, too fast. I forget you can't speed run through this game. This game does unfortunately require patience. Something I don't have. Whoa, that shit shot me way off. Like, damn. This game is a little brutal sometimes. That one is like a B rank off tops. That was like a minute. A C rank, well, they gave me even worse than that. That's terrible. Alright, here we are, level 5. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Alright, game. Chill out. Oh, you son of a bitch. I guess we got minus something seconds, so hey. Shit, we got a B ranking. Alright, so this is when it gets into a different type of genre of the game. I think there's only 10 games, 10 levels, but I think you got to go through these first set of levels And then there is like more levels to complete. As you can see, there was approximately 46 levels. But I don't want to spoil it. I want to do like, you know, something special with that. So, you know, 46 levels. I can do 10 levels an episode. Right now I've did like 6 already. So, you know, but anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this colorful game. I give this game a 5 out of 5 because it is very impressive, even for a PSP minigame. You wouldn't think it'd be a PSP minigame, but it is. Very impressive game. It has great coloring palettes, and overall just an okay game. So I give it a good rank. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this PSP mini pack. When we come back with our, I think this is our third, so when we come back with our 5th PSP mini pack, our 4th PSP mini pack. We got some even cooler games on that list. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure you like, subscribe, give me some feedback. And as always, fans, till next time, bye-bye.